Namaste, yoga friends. My name is Doreen Foxwell, and welcome to this week's Kids Yoga Meets Astrology. I am so excited to share with you this week the news that we received approval for our Kids Yoga Meets Astrology business name so that we are official. Yay! We had to file in North Carolina first because this is where I reside at this time, and we got our approval this week. We are official! So now we're able to move forward with so many more wonderful things we're planning in Kids Yoga Meets Astrology. But I wanted to share with you today the why. The why did we feel the need to create a more spiritual part of our business when we stayed away from the spiritualism for 18 years. Our children's school of yoga has always been about fun and teaching yoga in a fun way so children will continue doing yoga into their adult life. And we've had tons of success doing that for thousands and tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of children in 18 years. But then something happened. Besides the fact that everything shut down and all our schools we were in were closed and all the child care centers, almost all, were closed. And it gave me the opportunity to take some classes of things that I was interested in. And during that time that I started to take some of those classes, something happened in my astrology class that it kind of was like a whoosh, aha moment. Or in the New Age world, you might call it downloads. I've had downloads since I started my children's school of yoga business. And it's really just kind of that instinct, that messaging. For those of you that believe in angels and spirits, they're speaking to you. Whatever it is, that type of moment happened. And that is when I started to create a brand new curriculum. And that is where the Kids Yoga Meets Astrology was born. And during this time, for the past year, I've been writing the Kids Yoga Meets Astrology curriculum. We've had additional things that we have added to that part of our business. And we're still working on the logistics, whether the Kids Yoga Meets Astrology is going to continue to fall under the Children's School of Yoga umbrella or not. Because the Children's School of Yoga is not going anywhere. It's been around 18 years. It continues to teach yoga in schools for children of all ages. We have a thematic curriculum that used to be licensed by certain states that we're in, like New York and New Jersey and North Carolina, and at one time Connecticut and PA. And so we will continue to do what we do best, which is the Children's School of Yoga. But I want to share a perfect reason example why we've decided to offer some new programming besides my vision that I had. And that is because the kids of today are not the kids of yesterday. This week was the last week of classes in one of my after-school programs I've taught at for 3 years. And it showed me again why I am creating this new part of the business or separate entity of the business. What happened was I got some beautiful gifts from the children. Beautiful. And they were all crystals. I'm actually wearing one of them that the student made themselves for me. And it has genuine sodalite crystal in it, genuine rose quartz in it, genuine amethyst in it. So beautiful. And then I had another student in that same after-school program. And they gave me this beautiful obsidian palm stone, polished. A palm stone simply means you hold it in your hand and you meditate with it. It makes it very easy to hold in your hand to meditate with. And again, a third gift in this after-school program student was an amethyst tower. And what he didn't realize was that amethyst is my birthstone. Was he using his intuition? Was his mother using her intuition? Who knows? But this is one of the reasons why we feel the need, and I have felt the need to create a brand new curriculum for those type of children, the children of today versus the children of yesterday. Children of today love learning about chakras. The children of today love learning about our Kids Yoga Meets Astrology that we've been testing for the past couple of months and have started to roll out in schools and child care centers and online virtual classes. The children of today, even some of them read tarot cards. And these are our moon tarot cards that we love to have out during a full moon or half moon when we do this type of a video for you to see. I mean, the children of today are so gifted and so spiritual, and we feel so blessed to be trusted to share and teach and harness these abilities with your children. And we look forward to the coming summer and new school year where we can completely roll out the Kids Yoga Meets Astrology alongside our Children's School of Yoga programming. So I wanted to take this time, instead of sharing a tip, because it's a very quiet astrology week this week. Hooray! Other than one of our planets, Saturn, going retrograde, there aren't huge happenings this week. I mean, there's always planetary action, but this week I really wanted to personally share the whys of why we're doing what we're doing and why you're seeing some changes in our programming and in our messaging and in our advertising. And so we look forward to a beautiful summer with your children, whether it's virtually or in person or at their camps. We look forward to a very successful school year, hoping that all of our schools that we're in will open back up in the fall to us. I hope you have enjoyed learning a little bit about why we're doing what we're doing. Again, my name is Doreen Foxwell. I'm the founder of the Children's School of Yoga and Kids Yoga Meets Astrology. Namaste, yoga friends. Have a great yoga day.